kitchen. Jody is cooking. She is cooking up a storm. And me like how she a gwan. Me say you want to taste it. You have to taste it. And when you taste it, you can't erase it. Hey!
Hi guys, it's Jody. Welcome back to my channel. So guys, today I've got another amazing, delicious recipe for you all. As you can all see in the title, I am gonna make the perfect homemade chicken Alfredo. Yes, I'm telling you, this right here are gonna be so flavorful and so delicious, and it's gonna be super creamy. I know that you all are gonna enjoy it. So guys, please do not forget to share this video. Also give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you can receive more amazing delicious recipe like these. Thank you all so much for all your love and your support. I really appreciate it. Now stay tuned for the video. So just before I show you all my ingredients, I just want to read you all a Bible verse, and I pray that you all is blessed by it. It says from Psalms 34 verse 18. So this is the word of the Lord. The Lord is close to the broken hearted and save those who are crushed in spirit. Amen. I pray that you all is blessed by this word. Remember that God loves you so much. Stay blessed, and thank you all so much for the hearing of the word of the Lord. So these are all of my ingredients. I'm using chicken breast, and this is 4 chicken breasts that I'm using. And I also have onion. This is half onion that I finely chopped, and garlic, at least 4 cloves of garlic that I finely chopped also. This is my thyme. Yeah, this is at least 1 teaspoon of my dried thyme. Trust me, this right here I gotta add so much flavor. And my heavy cream, and this is over 3 cups. And Parmesan cheese, you can use as much as you like. I love to add a lot of Parmesan cheese. And these are my seasoning. Here I have at least 1 tablespoon of my onion powder, 1 tablespoon of my garlic powder, and I also have 2 teaspoons of my complete seasoning, 1 teaspoon of my all-purpose seasoning, half teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of my chicken seasoning, and 1 teaspoon of my Cajun seasoning. Alright, and I'm also gonna add some paprika, at least 2 teaspoons of paprika. This is my pasta. You can use any pasta of your choice, and this is 500 grams. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna flatten my chicken breast so it's nice and juicy this way. Put a cling film over it. I'm gonna use one of these food hammer and just smash it. You can use anything you have. Alright, yeah, so that's all done. As you can see, it is nice and flat, and that's exactly what you want. So I just washed my chicken, and I wash it in some lemon juice just to take away that rawness away from it. So I'm gonna take a paper towel and just dry off any excess water. So I'm gonna first add some oil, then my seasoning, and mix it all in. I'm not gonna use all of my seasoning. I'm gonna leave back some for my sauce. I'm just sprinkling my seasoning all over. Also gonna add just a little bit of my dried thyme. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna take my hand and just massage all that seasoning all over on my chicken. Make sure that all the seasoning is on the chicken. That way it will be flavorful. I add a little bit more seasoning. So my chicken is nicely seasoning. You can smell that dry thyme. It smells so good. Yeah, so that's all done. Perfect. So now that my pot is on my stove, I'm gonna add some oil, at least over 1 tablespoon. So now that my pot is all heated up, I'm gonna add my chicken. I'm gonna fry it for at least 4 minutes, 4 to 5 minutes on each side. All right. So it's been 4 or 5 minutes. So I'm just gonna flip it over. Nice seared. That's exactly what you want. So it's been cooking for at least 10 minutes in total. Nice and brown. That's exactly what you want. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cover it up for at least 5 minutes, okay? And I'm gonna put my stove on a low heat because you want it to cook right through. Just cover it up. Yeah. So just after 5 minutes, let I remove the lid. Perfectly cook. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut the chicken up in small pieces like so. Yeah, so it is all finished cut. So that's perfect. So once I finish, I'm gonna cover it up back and just put it to the side, okay? So now I'm gonna make my Alfredo sauce. So to my pot, I add a little bit of oil. You don't need a lot. Then I'm gonna add my onion because my oil and my pot is all heated up. My stove is at a medium heat. Try not to turn up your stove. Leave it for at least 10 seconds. The onion to saute. So after 10 seconds, I'm gonna add my garlic. Leave it for at least 15 seconds. Yeah, so after 10 seconds, so just after 15 seconds, this is what it looks like. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add some milk to my pot and I'm gonna add at least half cup of my whole milk, alright? I'm gonna add my heavy cream. I'm gonna add all my remaining seasoning, thyme, dry thyme. What you wanna do, you wanna taste it to your liking, give it a stir. Yeah, I'm gonna allow it to come to a simmer. Then I add my Parmesan cheese. Gonna cover my pot. So once it has come to a simmer, yeah, that's exactly what you want. So now I'm gonna add my grated Parmesan cheese. Yeah, I grated it. Look at that. This is gonna be so delicious, so creamy, so flavorful. Yeah, just gonna leave it on a low heat. If it need any milk, you can add more milk to it. I'm gonna add just a little bit more of my whole milk. As you can see, it gets a little bit too thick. So now I'm gonna cook my pasta. So to my pot, I'm gonna add my pasta like that. Gonna add some water from my kettle. Allow it to cook for at least 6 minutes. Try not to overcook it. Add at least half teaspoon of salt. I'm gonna cover it up. So after I add the cheese, just allow it to simmer just a little bit. Then I'm gonna add my cooked pasta, alright? That's perfect. That's come to a boil. I'm gonna turn back my stove down. Now I'm gonna add the pasta. Yeah, now that I add the pasta, I'm gonna mix it all in. This looks so delicious. And I'm also gonna add the chicken. Just mix it all in. Oh my gosh, this looks so delicious. So mouth-watering. Wow. So nice, so creamy. This is the perfect Alfredo. I'm gonna add just a pinch of salt. Yeah, that's it. You can add any seasoning to your liking. I have a little bit more of my Parmesan cheese leaf back, and I'm gonna add it.
Come in the kitchen. Jody is cooking. She is cooking up a storm. And me like how she a gwan. Me say you want to taste it. You have to taste it. And when you taste it, you can't erase it. Hey! Jody cooking, delicious cooking.
So that's all done.
For more of these delicious recipes, hit the thumbs up and share across all your social media platforms. For more of these amazing delicious recipes from Jody Cooking. Delicious cooking. Jody Cooking, straight from the kitchen. Jody Cooking, delicious cooking. Jody Cooking, straight from the kitchen.
Now I'm just gonna plate it up. Absolutely delicious. I'm gonna add some of my dry thyme on top just for presentation. It is totally optional. So guys, there you have it. This is how I make the perfect chicken Alfredo pasta. If you try it, do not forget to comment below and tell me what it's like. Look at that, absolutely delicious. Thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, bye and do enjoy. Yum.